is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have got a lot of cleaning to get done today. We're going to be resetting inside and out. The inside of my house was a little wrecked. This was post weekend, so I had kind of let it go, but honestly all it takes is one day of not keeping up and my house can get like this, and it just happened so fast. But I also have some cleaning to do outside today as well. The chicken coop needs to be cleaned. I want to get some cleanup done in the yard, like around the pool area. I got to clean out my van. Just, yeah, lots to get done. Starting with my sheets first, I wanted to wash those and get those back on my bed today. My comforter had to be washed today as well. I typically will wash that about once a month. I do use a top sheet, so I feel like washing my comforter every time I wash my sheets is not necessary. So about once a month I do that. I'm going to go ahead and get that done today as well. And yeah, we've got lots of motivation in today's video. So if you are needing some motivation, I hope this video will help you out and you can get some things done today.
Yesterday with your phone turned off. Mine's doing all the talking, but have you asked your heart?
My to be folded laundry pile was massive, but it was because I had a lot of sheets and towels in it. So what I'm doing, you guys tell me if you do the same when your laundry gets like this. If you go through and get all the bulky items out, I honestly didn't have the time to get it all folded right now. So I'm gonna go through and get all of the big sheets and towels, get those folded, and that took the mountain down a good bit. And I'm just gonna set the rest aside until I can get it folded. But let me know if y'all do that too.
Sounds like a good place to start. Your feelings seems to be left in the dark.
Before we move into my trash kitchen, I wanted to say a big thanks to Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. Hungry Root is a grocery delivery service that takes the stress out of meal planning and grocery shopping because they do it all for you and it comes all in a box right to your door. Hungry Root has came in clutch so many times for me as a busy mom of 3. They actually fill your cart for you based on your taste and your health goals. So it honestly saves me a lot of time. They've got over 15,000 recipes you can choose from each week, plus groceries like smoothies, snacks, salad kits, even supplements. So for me right now, I've been trying to just be mindful of the groceries that I bring into my home, making better choices for my family, and Hungry Root makes that very easy. There's no high fructose corn syrup, no weird preservatives, just really good food that's both safe and delicious from brands that I know and trust. I also love that it saves me money. I'm not impulse buying junk at the grocery store, and we waste way less food. So tonight we had these maple bacon cheeseburgers and they were so delicious. They came together in about 15 minutes as a lot of Hungry Root recipes, which is so perfect if you don't have a lot of time to spend in the kitchen. So if you guys want to try it for yourself, take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, you'll get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. Just click the link down below or go to hungryroot.com and use code kellyskorner. That's 40% off your first box and a free item for life at hungryroot.com with code kellyskorner. And also don't forget, you can just scan the QR code right here on the screen to grab the deal. Thank you so much to Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. So moving into this trash kitchen, every surface is covered, a lot of it with trash. So I'm going to walk around with a trash bag and gather all of that first. But today I was kind of doing like a power hour kind of thing. It took me a lot longer than an hour, of course, to get all this done. It took me probably closer to 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours, but I wanted to power through and spend as little time as possible getting all of this done. So I tossed my hair in a bun, I threw on some eye patches. I don't know what it is about putting on some eye patches, but they really get me moving. It's like they just give me that instant refresh, and it makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel motivated. So I've got those on, I've got my earbuds in, and we're just going to see how much we can get done. I did not set a timer or anything. I just told myself that I wanted to see how much I could do in just a few hours time. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by my house and everything that I wanted to do, shrinking that to-do list into a short amount of time, reasonably of course, that little race against the clock flips it into a game, and it becomes progress over perfection, and you'll actually end up feeling productive. And it's also a fun way to reset your home without spending a whole day trying to get it done.
No common sense when you're crying on the floor. You act like a baby, grinning on the floor. I hate to say your demons aren't real, and you're not crazy, or maybe just something, but you don't even care now. Talking to me like I didn't hear no more. Shining like my heart is made of steel no more. Now I know the difference between you and I, you and someone else could tell that something's wrong. From the silence that lingers in the room, you say you hate how I engage. Guess you never wanted me to stay. The secrets that you keep talking in your sleep.
The reason I've got so many 2-liters right now is because this was filmed after the weekend where we had our girls' day. We made our dirty Alani drinks, and for the kids, because they don't really need to be drinking Alani's, those are energy drinks, I had got some just sodas for them to make like dirty sodas with. So it was kind of the same idea for them, just without the extra energy. So we still had some 2 liters left from that. If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. My laundry room floor stays a mess. This is where the back door is, so we have a lot of foot traffic in and out. But you're gonna see me vacuum this floor, and then I was using disinfecting wipes to get up a stain that was on the floor, and I decided to go ahead and wipe the whole area here in front of my washer and dryer. So that's why I'm wiping the floor with a disinfecting wipe. It's just what I already had in my hand. It did the job without getting the whole mop out, but I wanted to do that before I put the rug down. Needed to refill the dog food container that I keep here by the back door. I don't know why, but our DG is always bare on the dog food aisle. Anytime I go in, it's like they barely have any dog food on the shelves. So I had to get what I could get. I like to get one big bag, but they were out, so I just got 2 bags of 2 different brands. But moving into my messy, destroyed living room, I've got pillows everywhere. One of the ottomans was across the room, so I need to get everything put back together, get all of these pillows back in place.
They keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. You know just what.
So I'm going to take a few minutes to clean out my van. This is not going to be a super deep clean detail. I just need to get some things out of it and just do like a surface level clean on it. So I've got a trash bag. I'm going to gather all of the trash. I'm purposely not showing you guys the inside, by the way, just full transparency here. It was pretty bad. So I'm just taking a trash bag, gathering all of the trash. And as always, I like to have my laundry basket with me so I can throw all the things that need to go inside into the laundry basket and take it all inside in one go. I really need to get to the car wash, but I've not had time to go and do that. I really like to use their vacuum cleaners to vacuum the carpet in my van. It just does a better job. So I'm just going to use my little shark today. It was really struggling to keep up. Y'all will have to let me know about where you live, but here in Georgia, the weather has been so beautiful. Our weather has been like 80-degree days. It is starting to drop, but Mother Nature is kind of teasing us right now. We're in that faux fall stage where we think we've got that beautiful fall weather and then it gets really hot again. That's kind of where we're at. Temperatures wanted to jump back up the last couple of days, but I'm hoping after this little hot spell we're going through, that will be it and we'll finally be able to move into that crisp fall weather. kind of jumping all over the place today. My sheets were finished in the dryer, so I'm going to get those put back on really quick because I still needed to clean the chicken coop, and I didn't want to clean the chicken coop and then come touch my clean sheets. So I'm going to get the sheets back on my bed. My comforter is still drying, so I'll get that back on later, but I'm going to get the sheets on, and then I'm going to go get the chicken coop cleaned. Cleaning the chicken coop is usually one of the last things I do in the day because I just feel so nasty. After I do that, I want to go straight to the shower. I don't want to touch anything. Even though I'm not physically handling anything in the chicken coop, I feel like I'm just nasty. Y'all, this room spray from Bath & Body Works lasts forever because it only takes one tiny little squirt and pretty strong. So I've been using this for probably close to a year now, and I still have a pretty good bit left. I'm going to pick up the dirty clothes really quick in the bathroom and just kind of wipe things down in here. Not doing a deep clean today, just a quick tidy. Heading out to the chicken coop, I always like to wear my boots when I go in here, so I've got those on. I'm going to spray the coop off, and then I need to spray off the inside as well. I'm going to put some fresh hay. I have just been using my grass clippings out of my yard. To me, there's no sense in buying hay at the store. You can get it in bags, but to me, there's just no sense in doing that when I've got free grass clippings right here in my yard. So I'm just going to put that in their little nesting box and refill their water, get all of that clean and freshened up. And then I wanted to kind of pick things up around the pool area. It's just a mess from summer.
Sun cats through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wonder, do they get tired? Good company purring on my lap, not a single worry too.
Our pool is pretty much done for the summer. We've had some problems with our hoses busting this year. I've had to replace one hose twice already. And then when that third hose busted, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and turn this thing off. I went ahead and drained the pool. It's getting a little bit too chilly outside anyways to be swimming. So I'm done with it this year. And I'm probably going to be taking it down and replacing it next year because one of the poles on it is bent. And I noticed when the kids were swimming this summer that it kind of, to me, it looked like it was going to cave in at any moment. And I'm really, really afraid of that happening. So I'm thinking I'm just going to take it down and we'll get something different. Maybe I can find one on clearance now that summer is coming to an end. So that's kind of the plan, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I was really tired powering through getting all this cleaning done, and I really just wanted to go get my shower after cleaning the chicken coop and all that. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Remember to leave a butterfly in the comments before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.
Eat on the table. If I were just to move, and then she could be fatal.